the BK1903 side, I think we'll call him BK from now on, is Jensen in goal, Erik Nielsen, Petersen, Vestergaard, Andresen, Sjöberg, Torben Nielsen, Mathisen, Forsen, Obling and Johansson. The Celtic side, Celtic will be attacking the goal on the left. Celtic side is Williams, Craig and Brogan, Hay, McNeil and Connolly, Johnson, Lennox, Wallace, Callaghan and McCarry, which means that from the side that won Eternity on Saturday, Dalglish moves to 12th man and Johnson comes in. The Danes are wearing very broad black and white striped jerseys. Not the easiest numbers in the world to see. That centre forward Forsen, McCarry, Hay to Callaghan. Callaghan pitching a long ball forward towards Wallace, and it's flicked out of play by Erik Nielsen. It will be a bit of a problem to see the Danish numbers. Callaghan to the line, chips it back right across goal and well hooked away. And of course the Danes will be very pleased if they can weather perhaps the first 5 or 10 minutes. Johnson, possession. It's a bit short for Johnson, but he has it. Good ball to Wallace, back to Johnson. And the final left foot shot block. Lovely move. And you see the slowness of BK there. It's a good ball. It's Johansson coming over here, cuts it across the edge of the penalty area. He finds Craig and Craig Johnson. He overlapping. Johnson will come inside, I think. Yes. Oh, beautiful ball to Hay. Exactly the right weight. Hay not the best of cutbacks, but McCarry has it. And a wonderful save by Jensen and tremendous shot in the turn by McCarry. Obling made a complete hash of it now. Wallace, Callaghan. And it's not often Jim Brogan's defeated in a trial of strength. That's a useful ball. Johansson. Short one. And it hits the bar, almost a goal. Turn first time and well, Celtic won't have many nearer escapes than that. And that sent a chill of horror down every Celtic heart. Lovely flick from Wallace to Lennox. McCarry in the box. Well grabbed. McNeil to McCarry. McCarry dispossessed this time, but Celtic back again. Callaghan takes the steam out of that. Trots behind to retrieve it. Deflection, Wallace will lay it off. Breaking must be Johnson. Oh, Johnson hooks it past the post. Lennox slips, recovers. Good touch by Callaghan to Lennox. Flicked away again. Brogan finding Callaghan. Callaghan getting it. A bit of hesitancy between Vestergaard and his back. Vestergaard charges it down. And Callaghan has a kick at the Danish player. Callaghan fouled twice. Well, free kick to Callaghan, who can consider himself very lucky not to be booked. And that's too strong for Wallace. Goal kick. Chance for Wallace. See it! Wallace equalises. Simple goal. Well, such pressure was bound to pay off. Wallace ties the match up in the 23rd minute. Callaghan. Brogan back in a corner and finds Williams. Good pass back under pressure. Johnson, a slow square pass to Callaghan. Going about 29 minutes. Johnson gets the return. There's a goal, I think. Oh, he delays his shot. Good save by Jensen, but Johnson should have had it in. Free kick there as he took the feet from his opponent. The Danes might have had a free kick a few seconds previously. Vestergaard, and Vestergaard easily beaten. Lennox coming up on the stroke of half time. Lennox edge of the box. Lennox runs into trouble, and the Danes rather feebly concede a corner, and they can take a short one, and Callaghan can run about 10 yards. As he sends it over, there goes the half-time whistle, with Celtic leading by 1-0. Well, there's John Hughes out on the far side. He's been called in for Bobby Lennox. Perhaps an indication that Jock Stein is not altogether satisfied yet with the way things are going, although Celtic had very much the better of the first half. They failed to improve on a 1-0 lead due to some good goalkeeping and some rather careless finishing. And there are another instance of the Danes putting themselves in bother. I think they've given Celtic possession as often as Celtic have made it. Excellent ball from Johnson to Jim Craig. He may shoot for the near post. Wallace, McCarry. Well turned over by Jensen, and the Danes claiming that McCarry handled the ball, which he did. The referee far from impressive so far. Not much doubt Lou McCarry handled the ball there. A fine shot and an excellent save. McNeil comes to near post, he's there. Good header, he made a lot of ground for that, and again Jensen saved. That was a free kick. There's no attempt to jump for the ball by Mathisen. And one can hardly say the Danes will tire. They already look absolutely whacked, but they're still keeping Celtic at bay, only just. And real clumsiness there. Wallace, this is it. Callaghan, and he slices it over from the penalty spot. Jensen miles from goal. Callaghan, good goal. Beautiful goal. The classical textbook header. Johnson cleverly lobbing it back, and Celtic make it 2-0 with 12 minutes to play. Brogan finds Hughes very nicely. Wallace, goal, there it is.